Our universe is amazing, it's vast, and a mysterious place whose infinity remains a mystery to us even today. From our perspective, if we look, we can see up to about 46 billion light years in every direction. This is what we call the observable universe. Wherever we look in space, our universe appears to be filled with stars and galaxies. But are all these things that we see, are they unique? Is it possible that if you look at a distant galaxy in one direction, the same galaxy might also exist far away in the opposite direction? Is this universe itself an infinite loop? And if we travel in a straight line in this universe, will we end up at the same starting point? Just like if we keep walking in one direction on Earth, eventually we end up at the place where we started. But what's on the other side of the wall? And think of all this as a kind of wall on one side, and if that's the case, then what would be on the other side of that wall? And you'll learn all of this in today's video. Although it might sound strange, both cases are possible here. You can keep traveling in a straight line forever in this universe, or something could stop you, and all of this depends on the expanding universe, which in itself is a mind-boggling concept. Even if you go to another place in this universe and look, you'll find that the age of this universe is 13.8 billion years. If you look anywhere in this universe, you'll see that this universe is billion years. If you go somewhere else in this universe and look, you'll see that the age of this universe is 0.8 billion years. If you look at this place, you'll see that the age of this universe is 0.8 billion years. If you go to another place in the universe, the age is 0.8 billion years. If you are at another place in this universe, even if you go to another place in this universe and see, you will find the age of this universe is 0.8. Even if you go to another place in this universe and see, you will find the is 0.8 billion years. Even if you look somewhere else in this universe, the age of the universe is billions of years. In fact, it's a flexible space made of matter and energy, where matter and energy continuously create curvature. And on this basis, space can be positively curved, negatively curved, or even flat. See, a positively curved space can be finite and closed like this. Although it might sound strange to you, even a flat surface can be finite and closed. For example, by giving a long cylinder a donut shape, we can model a flat universe that is both finite and closed. Now here, in a non-expanding space, we have two possibilities. First, either the universe will be finite and closed, in which if we travel in a straight line, at some point we will come back to the same point from where we started. Even if the shape of our universe is as weird as a Möbius strip or a Klein bottle, eventually we will end up at the same place where we started our journey. The second possibility is that the universe will be infinite and open, where if you go in a straight line in any direction, you will always see new regions of space. You will keep going in a straight line, but space will never end. No one will stop you, and if you want to come back to your starting point, you will have to make that same journey again in the opposite direction. Although this may sound simple, it is actually an important and very significant property of the universe. Apart from this, when scientists observed everything present in the universe in every possible way, galaxies, gas and plasma that we could map, radiation emitted by stars, molecules, and even the Big Bang, we tried to find repeating patterns everywhere in this universe so that we could prove that the universe is finite on one scale, but we were not successful. From this, we understood one thing: there are no repeating structures in this universe. The things present in one direction are not seen in the opposite direction. Even in the early times of the universe, we did not find anything in the universe that matched with any other region. It is expanding, but we can't simply call it expansion. There is matter and energy in the universe, so along with expansion, it is also gravitating. From here, you can consider a few possibilities. The first is that if the gravitating effect is more powerful, then the universe will expand for some time, reach a maximum size, and then start contracting again, so that the entire universe will once again collapse into a small point, and this event is called the Big Crunch. The second possibility is that if the gravitating effect is less than the expansion, then the universe will keep expanding forever. The third possibility is that if the gravitating effect balances the expansion, then the universe will become stable at one point and it will neither expand nor collapse. The first possibility is where the gravitating effect is greater than the expansion. It tells us that you can never travel in a straight line forever. This universe will exist only for a finite amount of time. So here, if you travel in a straight line, you might hit a wall, and that might be the wall of time. If this is the reality of our universe, then this journey would truly be amazing. But if the second and third options represent the reality of our universe, then as we travel through space, and eventually, after overtaking all of these, we will reach a situation where once again, we will have two options. If the universe is infinite, then our journey will continue forever into new space. But if it is finite, then we will end up back at our starting point again. They don't accurately describe expanding space. Actually, the universe we live in is dominated by dark energy. Dark energy is a form of energy that is inherently present in the fabric of space itself, and it always maintains a constant energy density. No matter how much space expands, the density of dark energy in the fabric of space never decreases. This shows that the expansion rate will always remain positive and finite, and this has improved our understanding even further. This means that if you look at a galaxy that is not gravitationally bound to us due to the expansion of space, after a certain distance you will never be able to reach that galaxy. That galaxy will disappear from our reach, and it won't matter how fast you are traveling towards it, even light will never be able to reach that galaxy. We have covered this phenomenon in this video. To understand it, make sure to watch this video, link. You will keep trying because due to the expansion of space, you will barely be able to cross even a small part of our observable universe. It's genuinely unsettling that we can't travel between galaxies so easily. This is a cosmic horizon, just like the event horizon of a black hole. The things on this side of the horizon but the things beyond this distance have already gone out of our reach. In this entire observable universe, only 6% of objects are places we can actually go to. But every second, thousands of stars are crossing that horizon and moving out of our limits. You could say that the universe is expanding, but for us humans, our universe is continuously getting smaller. If we talk about the answer to our question, then the shape of space, curvature, topology, whether the universe is open or closed, finite or infinite, none of these things matter. If you set out on a journey in a straight line in the universe, you will end up trapped in the whirlpool of endlessly expanding space. And all of this happens because of these reasons. First, our universe is expanding. Second, dark energy is continuously accelerating the expansion of the universe. Third, it has been 13.8 billion years since the Big Bang, and because of space expansion, it has already spread out to 93 billion light years. And fourth, as far as we have seen, this universe does not repeat anywhere. Just like we can circumnavigate the Earth, we cannot do the same with the universe. Yes, it is possible that on a very large grand scale, the universe is actually finite, but what difference would that make? We will never know. No matter how much we travel in this universe, a huge part of it will always remain out of our reach. This fascination of humanity has been the center of scientific research for years, but till today, scientists have neither been able to fully understand this vast expanse of space, nor have they found any answers to its wonders. Among some of these wonders of space are those strange objects that often emit enigmatic signals. Their mysteries have puzzled scientists and astronomers for years, which has only increased curiosity and speculation about their origin and purpose. So in this video, we will learn in detail about the world of those strange objects and the mysterious signals that come from them, which expose many wonders hidden in the vastness of space. Friends, one of the best-known examples of strange objects in space is unidentified flying objects, commonly known as UFOs. These objects have been observed by countless individuals so far, and they often exhibit characteristics that reject conventional explanations. According to witnesses, these UFOs have been seen maneuvering and performing in ways that violate the laws of physics, such as sudden changes in direction or high-speed acceleration. While many UFO sightings can be attributed to natural phenomena or misidentification, they often remain unexplained, which only increases speculation about their extraterrestrial origin. Apart from UFOs, there are also various celestial bodies present in space that exhibit peculiar behavior or characteristics. One such example is the phenomenon of fast radio bursts, which are intense flashes of radio waves that last only a few milliseconds. These bursts originate in distant galaxies, and scientists do not know much about their source or cause, and this makes us curious every time. Apart from this, there is the mysterious Tabby star, also known as the Boyajian star, which keeps experiencing irregular and unexplained dimming events. This irregular pattern of dimming forces us to speculate about the presence of an alien megastructure around the star. Friends, numerous strange objects present in space keep emitting peculiar radio signals, which are still nothing less than a puzzle for scientists. These signals are often called weird signals, which have distinct patterns and characteristics that set them apart from background noise. One of the most famous examples of these weird signals is the WOW signal, which was discovered in 1977. This signal, generated from the Sagittarius constellation, exhibited a unique frequency pattern which allowed us to speculate about its extraterrestrial origin. Apart from this, pulsars are another type of strange objects that emit regular pulses of radio waves with incredible precision. These celestial bodies are highly magnetic, spinning very rapidly and constantly emitting beams of electromagnetic radiation. As these rays travel across the Earth, they appear as regular pulsations of signals. These pulsars were first discovered in 1967, after which large-scale studies were conducted to understand their nature and the mechanics behind their signal emission. Scientists and astronomers around the world are still researching these strange objects and their weird signals. To inspect the signals emitted by these objects, as well as to analyze and decode them, advanced telescopes and observatories equipped with powerful instruments are used. Along with that, the collected data is also studied meticulously. And to explain the origin and nature of these signals, various theories and hypotheses are also proposed. Search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, is an area of scientific research that goes beyond the Earth to detect and understand possible signals from intelligent civilizations. SETI researchers use radio telescopes to scan the sky for signals that exhibit patterns which cannot be explained by natural phenomena. However, so far, we have not found any definite evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. Till today, SETI remains a hope for those seeking answers to the mysteries of the universe. The strange signals emitted by objects in space can be attributed to natural phenomena. For example, it is believed that fast radio bursts originate from highly magnetized neutron stars or black holes. Similarly, the irregular dimming events observed in Tabby's star could also be caused by dust, clouds, or celestial debris. That doesn't necessarily mean there's an alien civilization there. To gain a deeper understanding of the universe and its complexities, scientists are diligently studying these events. The nature and signatures of some strange objects have also fueled speculations about extraterrestrial life. The possibility of an intelligent civilization existing elsewhere in the universe has captured the imagination of many people. While UFOs and strange signals may provide tantalizing hints, rigorous scientific evidence is required to establish the existence of extraterrestrial life. Until this evidence is found, these will remain hypotheses or speculations and will continue to be subjects of investigation for the future. The search for strange objects in space and the mysterious signals coming from them continue to attract both scientists and enthusiasts alike. Whether it's the enigmatic behavior of UFOs, the peculiar radio signals coming from pulsars, or the irregular dimming events of celestial bodies, these phenomena push the boundaries of our understanding. This makes it clear that asteroids and other celestial bodies can emit unusual signals due to their composition or their interaction with the surrounding space. The possibility of supernatural signals has always been a topic of interest, but it has become more important to consider such claims with suspicion and to look for more plausible explanations first. Some astronomical phenomena like pulsars or magnetars can emit unique and periodic signals, and if these signals are observed for the first time or exhibit unexpected features, they may appear unusual. Man-made objects present in space, such as satellites and space debris, can also emit signals. These signals may be a part of the normal functioning of these objects or could be the result of a malfunction. Sometimes the observed signals may be the result of instrumentation issues or artifacts in the data rather than an actual physical event. There can be numerous natural phenomena in the universe that we have not yet discovered or fully understood. Signals are also one of those phenomena. To collect more data and analyze the characteristics of these signals, scientists generally use various telescopes and instruments both on the ground and in space. It has become important to look at such comments with a scientific mindset, rejecting non-phenomena before speculating about new and exotic possibilities. Let me tell you that all the knowledge we have today about the weird signals from these strange objects owes a great deal to scientific investigations. Through these scientific investigations, we have come very close to uncovering the secrets hidden in the vastness of space, which even leaves scientists amazed. In today's video, we are going to tell you about some such strange and mysterious events that have happened in space. After hearing about them, you might also be surprised. Our entire video today is based on mysterious events that have happened in space. So make sure to watch this video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe. We all know that it's not possible for ice to form in space because there is no gravity or anything like water here that could allow ice to form. But recently, Russian astronaut Sergei Koroskov shared a photo in which ice could be seen forming on the window of the International Space Station. If you look closely, it appeared to be shaped like a half moon. Scientists have also called this incident quite surprising because it is not possible for ice to form outside the window of the ISS, and no one has figured out yet how all this happened. According to scientists, this is the first and only incident of ice forming in space. Meanwhile, they say that the window of the International Space Station is made up of several panels. This separates the air inside from the vacuum outside. But it is also difficult to solve this mystery just with the help of pictures. This picture looks quite astonishing, but no one has any answer as to how all this happened. That's why this mystery now seems to be deepening. Sounds heard in space. India is preparing to send its Gaganyaan mission in 2024, but our neighboring country China accomplished this feat in 2023 itself. This year, the Chinese National Space Administration sent its spacecraft into space, in which Yang Liang became the first Chinese to go on this mission. He also claimed that while staying in the spaceship, he heard some knocking sounds. For a while, he felt as if something was knocking from outside the spacecraft. This sound was just like someone knocking on your door. After hearing this, he couldn't understand where all these sounds were coming from and what was causing them. After this, he got scared, and when he returned to Earth, when he told the scientists associated with the mission about this, they also couldn't understand much about it. Friends, you must be wondering what is so surprising, amazing, and mysterious here. So let me tell you, space is a pure vacuum, and for sound to travel from one place to another, it needs a medium. Then how were they able to hear this sound when there was no medium for sound to travel there? A lot of research has been done about this, but so far, no information has been found about it. After that, it has also been considered as one of the mysteries of space. Let me tell you, the biggest explosion ever observed in space by scientists is a cosmic explosion. Recently, a fireball has been seen in space that is almost 100 times bigger than our solar system. Scientists have said that a lot more research may be needed to understand this complex event. This explosion is the biggest among all the explosions ever seen in space. Meanwhile, the related study was also published in monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. Researchers believe that such events are rarely seen in space, and it has never been observed on such a large scale before. This explosion has been named 80-2021 LWX. By the way, let me tell you that most supernova explosions are often seen in space. But compared to that, This one has lasted for more than 3 years now. Researchers led by the University of Southampton believe that this explosion happened because of a massive cloud of gas. Along with this, it is thousands of times bigger than our sun, and a massive black hole has swallowed it. Bodies of animals seen in space. We all know that on April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first person to travel into space aboard a Soviet spacecraft. Animals are used as test subjects, and there are many projects that are still carried out secretly even today. In this way, humans have sent animals into space many times, and there they have died for various reasons. In such cases, many astronauts who have gone to space, even today they claim that whenever they pass over the Earth, they often see the bodies of animals there. If you are also in space and suddenly the body of an animal appears in front of you, just imagine how dangerous that sight could be. You can imagine it yourself. According to Albert Einstein, the truth about the stars we see at night is that the stars we are looking at during the night, actually they are not even there at that time. We are seeing them as they were thousands or even millions of years ago. We see the light which left from there many years ago, and that's what we are actually seeing. In such a case, if you want to see that star at its present location, it actually isn't there anymore. Rivers and mountains in space. We all know that there are plenty of rivers and mountains on Earth, and in every river we see water flowing. But do you know about this mystery that there is a place in space where you can actually see flowing water? Yes, it's surprising, but it's true. Let me tell you that Saturn's moon, that is, its satellite Titan, has several liquid oceans of natural gases, which is the only such celestial body in our solar system where rivers flow like on Earth and mountains also exist. A trio of mountain ranges known as Mitre Montes has been discovered on Titan. This is its highest peak with a height of 10,948 feet. Images of it have been taken by NASA's Cassini spacecraft, and it is located in Titan's lower region. A surprising object has been seen from orbit, friends. In 1981, when the Soviet Union's Salyut 6 space station was orbiting the Earth, the astronaut sitting inside saw a strange thing. According to him, the object was round like a ball, and in front of it there was something spinning that looked like an instrument. The whole object looked quite different. He said that when he was looking at this object, it suddenly became transparent, and when he looked, he saw someone sitting inside it, and from the other side, he also saw smoke coming out of it, just like from a rocket. It comes out. At that time, he was orbiting over South Africa, but the question is, what exactly was that object? And nothing has been clarified about it yet. Some people even claim that it was an alien spaceship. By the way, no one has been able to solve this mystery yet. So friends, how did you like our video today? Do let us know in the comment box. Friends, if you liked the video, please like it and share it with your friends as well. For more such informative videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel and enable the bell notification. Friends, we'll be back soon with another informative video like this. Till then, stay curious, be happy, goodbye.